Traveling there. Are you there? Not quite yet. Not yet. Maybe not yet, or just no. It's kind of the way to take a break. I would again a couple of just instead of the. It's kind of the way to take a break. There's only one. Some really small coffee houses. You forgot the S. It could be a stereotype. I would maybe say it might instead of could. It might be a stereotype, like if you're saying something, it might be a stereotype. It could be a stereotype. What is the difference? It could, meaning like it has the potential to, but it's up to you. Whereas might is more, I don't know. Could is like you know, but it just hasn't done that yet. Might is you're expressing you're not sure. Might is the right one to use right there. And less chance to think out of box. Again, you need to add here. You need to add the word the to think out of the box. That one is the box. It's just the expression. Think out of the box. Or usually we probably say outside the box. Out of the box sounds fine. It's a little more common to say outside of the box, but out of the box works. Either way, you need the word the. Johnny, you said is not trendy TV show. USA is not trend. TV show. US show is not trend. You would have to add a Y and say trendy if you're going to use the word as an adjective. Or you could simply say popular. You know, it's not a popular TV show. US shows are not popular, are not trendy. Trendy means popular. Right now is really fast reducing the employees. Maybe you want to say right now they are really fast. So you're trying to emphasize really fast. Instead of reducing the employees, I would say laying off or downsizing. Instead of reducing the employees, I would say laying off or downsizing. You could say fire, but probably not. Usually we say lay off when you're downsizing. So right now the company is, you could say, doing a lot of downsizing or laying off many employees. That is emphasizing a lot as opposed to fast. So if you want to emphasize fast, right now the company is quickly downsizing. It's some of Strange brand in there. You were talking about the chart, and I think you said brand. Were you talking about the stores were strange, or I think you wanted to say some strange facts or some strange things about the graph, right? Like you said, McDonald's was ×3 and stuff like that. So you weren't really talking about the brand. I think you say there are some strange facts or trends. Trend would be more so flowing with over time, and that graph doesn't show time. So you might want to say there are some strange things, some strange facts in this graph. Some strange things to look at. A lot of times if you just say things or stuff, it's a little bit weak, but it's okay to say that. And you said a lot of opportunity to Korean people. You say a lot of people for Korean people. A lot of opportunity for plus noun. For Korean people, for me. A lot of opportunity to plus verb. To make money. To sell. Minji, I really like to coffee. You need to say to drink coffee or just I really like coffee. Either add the word drink or take away the word to. When I in the office, you need the verb. When I am in the office. Caffeine is make me activate. You sound like a robot. Maybe caffeine wakes me up or gives me energy.
Wakes me up.
Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure I've said this before. You said 1 or 2 coffee menus. I think I even said this last week. Menus cannot really be plural. It's our menu. 1 or 2 coffee menu items. Maybe is what you want to say. 1 or 2 types of coffee. You maybe don't have to use the word menu, but we almost never use the word menus in plural unless hand me 2 menus, please. 1 and 2. Like we call the menu pan just menu also. That would be the only time you ever use it as a plural. Eugene, you said a couple times in the beginning you said Dutch cough. Make sure you use the E sound. Coffee. Coffee. I'm not sure about this one. It's true or not. You need the word if. I'm not sure if this one is true or not. I'm not sure if this is true or not. They usually think others first themselves. You can you need to change this. There's many ways you could say. They usually think about others first. They usually think about others before themselves. There's a couple ways. Sells a variety of coffees. No S. Coffees would never be plural. And it is very cheaper than. You need to add the word much. It is, or just say, instead of very, say much. It's much cheaper than. You cannot really say very cheaper. You can say very cheap. You cannot say very cheaper. And then Sunmin, you said economic declination. I don't think declination is a word. Just decline. The noun is decline. And the verb is decline. I'm addicted on coffee. We would say to coffee. Instead of you're addicted to coffee. Addicted to alcohol. We have coffee machines in office. You would say in our office or my office. So my student asked me that the other day. Oh, do I say our company or my company? Either is okay. If you say my company, it doesn't really sound like you're the owner or you're the CEO. Maybe, if I had to choose, I would say ours is better than mine. But either is okay. And then it makes me also headache. It also gives me a headache. We say give, not make. Any questions about